Hello, friends. I'm again making another video on a subject called diarrhea. Diarrhea used to be not very common. It was uncommon in earlier times. But now diarrhea is a very common name. People know it because we are living in a society where it's a fast lane society. We want fast food, was fast travels. So people traveling more often now, one place to another. Travelers diarrhea, eating contaminated food, eating wrong food is quite often happening. And since COVID-19 and its strains have also caused diarrhea, nausea, vomiting. So diarrhea. It's acute, it's chronic. So I'll talk about acute diarrhea is defined by frequent large or small liquid stools 3 or more times per day. However, if it lasts for a minimum of 4 weeks, it becomes chronic. So the two kinds of diarrheas, chronic and acute. So some important causes of the diarrhea are as acute diarrhea is often caused by bacteria, virus, or parasitic infections like amoeba or Giardia, so those microorganisms, parasites, viruses, and bacteria, or ingesting or eating spoiled and contaminated foods, drinking contaminated water, eating street food during travels, travelers' diarrhea, eating excessive, heavy, and greasy food, consuming stale and spoiled food, disturbances in the digestion due to excessive heat. It can also result from the body's inability to absorb foods, as in celiac disease, and food containing gluten, or disorders or diseases such as irritable bowel syndrome or inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, or ulcerative colitis. There are so many diseases of the bowel, GIT tract or GI tract, are related or causing diarrhea. Symptoms. Common symptoms are with or without abdominal aches, tenesmus, cramps, rumbling, bloating, sour belching, chest, burning, and frequent stools. Sometimes stool is loose, sometimes watery, and other times mucus laden. Foul smelling or not. Sometimes it may have undigested food particles. So note when you have diarrhea, note all those symptoms important for you. So your doctor should know how your diarrhea or stool looks like. Diarrhea may cause complications. Mostly the complication is dehydration, and soon one needs to replenish the loss of electrolytes, see the doctor, or go to hospital or clinics. So you can have electrolytes injected or taken. Here today we are talking treatments with few homeopathic remedies commonly used to control diarrhea. So diarrhea. So we understood the complications, symptoms, and causes. So have a look on them and focus them. So now we got the treatment. The treatments. There are a few good homeopathic remedies I'm describing in a brief, and their potencies and their doses per day. So first is arsenicum album. Diarrhea related to food poisoning. Patient feels weak, chilly, restless, and anxious with diarrhea. So these are the symptoms relating to arsenic album. So arsenic album. So both symptoms increase after 12 p.m. Patient feels thirsty. So dose is 3 times per day, and potency is 30 CS. So 30 CS potency 3 times per day. Next one is a veratrum album. Very important, very good remedy. Here you can see diarrhea and vomiting. So new strains of COVID are causing nausea and vomiting also. So many of these medicines in homeopathy might help in nausea and vomiting too. So with veratrum, the symptoms are excessive, frequent, violent, spurting diarrhea with cold sweats, chills, and exhausting. The potency is 30 Ch 3 times per day. Importantly, I am giving an idea here. So travelers are advised, especially going to hot countries, so they should carry arsenic and veratrum in their bags to be administered as first line therapy or as a first aid in your first aid box. Arsenicum album and veratrum should be carried. Next medicine is podophyllum. Very important again. The symptoms are green, yellowish, watery, diarrhea, foul smelling, profuse, gushing, explosive, often painless diarrhea. Diarrhea during children, teething of variety of colors, greenish, yellowish, greenish diarrhea color. Potency 30 Ch 3 times per day. Next one is croton tiglium, croton tig in short form. It is recommended in summer diarrhea, sudden, copious, watery, big gushing stool by least food drinks. Diarrhea immediately after eating or drinking. Potency 9 Ch to 30 Ch 3 to 6 times per day. In this case, diarrhea may be concomitant with skin rash, particularly on the genitals. Next one is China rubra or cinchona. Cinchona or China. China is the short form. In China, the symptoms are there is a bloating of the whole abdomen, exhausting, painless diarrhea, bad odor. This diarrhea is caused by milk, alcohol, drinks, and acidic foods. The potency is 30 Ch, 30 Ch and 3 times per day, the dosing. Pulsatilla, the symptoms are stools of various consistency and colors after eating high greasy foods, cakes, pastries, ice creams. Little pain is there, less thirst, frequent at night. So potency 30 Ch 3 times per day. Aloe socotrina, very good. I have used many times. Works really good. Yeah, even in bleeding diarrhea too. Diarrhea. So symptoms are diarrhea unable to control in this aloe. So stool with mucus rumbling and gas, cutting and cramping pain around navel button around. Aggravated after food and drinks. Potency is 30 Ch to 200 Ch or more, 3 times or more per day is dosing. Sometimes you have to talk to the doctor, see the doctor, homeopathy doctor, consult about the diarrhea if it doesn't stop in 3 to 4 days. So in aloe, I am just cutting that point. Feels that stool will come out while passing urine or gas. This is aloe symptom, or it happens commonly. So aloe, very important. Next one is ipecacuanha. The full name is ipecacuanha. The diarrhea color is green, fermented, frothy, like foam, foamy. Frothy like grass. There is a nausea and vomiting sometimes. Potency 30 Ch, dosing 3 times per day. So this is very good for vomiting. And then we come to Nux vomica, very important homeopathic medicine. Diarrhea occurs after eating excessive, rich, spicy, and flavor foods. And a person likes stimulating foods like coffee, tea, or alcohol, so Nux vomica, human character. So Nux vomica can be given in potency 30 Ch 3 times per day. It's a very common remedy, and it's called male remedy also, but it can be used by females too. Next remedy or medicine is sulfur. In sulfur, if there is a chronic diarrhea, Sulfur is really good. More in the morning, patient runs to toilet as soon as he or she gets up from the bed. In cases, patient wakes up with excessive pressure in the bowel movement. So that is also noticeable, and it happens in many cases. Often stool comes out without warning and suddenly and with speed. Stool is green, yellow, pus-like, frothy, contains undigested food, foul smelling, sour smelling. Stool is hot, even rectal membranes erodes. So it's in the bad cases. Potency 30 CS, 3x times, 3 times per day. Now, next one is the chamomilla. Chamomilla, the diarrhea symptoms are diarrhea during dentition, irritated child, cramps before bowel movements, feels rested after stools. Potency 3x, 3 times per day. Last one is mercury vivus, diarrhea with strong urge, offensive, bloody diarrhea. Potency 30 CS to 200 CH, 3x times, 3 times or more per day. So this was all about the diarrhea and homeopathic remedies. These remedies work when you take according to the symptoms, or you can consult the doctor. You should consult if diarrhea is not controllable within 3 to 4 days or 5 days. So go and consult the doctor. It is requested. Or go to hospital. So I take off now. Please like and share and subscribe my video, and more videos are coming, and watch up to the end. I will be appreciating it, and so have a good day. Be happy, be healthy, be safe. Thank you. Bye bye.